Right, YouTube, it's the Shadow King Nazru, here with a review for Dragon Ball Z Kai, episode 118. So, not all too much happened this episode, but the things that did happen were pretty intense. We see that Majin Buu keeps, um, besting the Supreme Kai, and despite the Supreme Kai's quote unquote best efforts to stop Majin Buu, it's pretty much all in vain. And uh, Majin Buu nearly kills the Supreme Kai, and Babidi is just reveling in this that he's finally going to get his revenge. And Majin Buu gets the order to kill the Supreme Kai. And Majin Buu decides that he's hungry and wants to eat the Supreme Kai. So yeah, this is one of the reasons why the Buu saga is considered the darkest saga in all of Dragon Ball, because a lot of dark things do happen, such as cannibalism and what have you, despite it being played in the comedic tone, because Dragon Ball is a parody. But that doesn't take away that the things that are happening are rather severe. Fortunately for Supreme Kai, Gohan manages to arrive and knock Majin Buu away back. But Majin Buu instantly recovers and does a ki blast on Gohan, and taking him out. Though Supreme Kai uses his powers to destroy the blast, so Gohan wouldn't get blown to bits. Though at this point in time, it's not known to them if Gohan is alive or not. However, Vegeta senses all this is happening and senses that Gohan's energy can't be detected, so he assumes that Gohan is dead and apologizes for his mistakes and promises to deal with Majin Buu. So we can see that despite Vegeta's obsessive desire to regain his honor by defeating Goku, he does realize that he's made a huge mistake and that he's really still sensing the repercussions of his own actions. So he's not given up his soul completely, just as Goku said. There's still some good in Vegeta, and Vegeta's going to do whatever he can to make up for his mistakes and save his soul. And what he plans to do is to destroy Babidi's spaceship and head towards Majin Buu so we can confront him. We then come back to Majin Buu and Babidi deciding how to best kill the Supreme Kai, who Majin Buu decides whether he wants to turn him into chocolate or jelly. And then Majin Buu is impaled by a spear by Deborah, who is pretty much on his last legs. Deborah tries to tell Babidi that Majin Buu cannot be controlled, and eventually he'll turn on Babidi, but Babidi won't listen to this, and Majin Buu decides that he's going to eat Deborah now. And Deborah tries to defend himself, but it's ultimately in vain, and Deborah gets turned into a cookie and is devoured by Majin Buu. And also, I forgot to mention, all of this is happening, Trunks and Goten are just arrived and are watching this, and to their horror, they witness just what a kind of dangerous threat Majin Buu is. And with Deborah's death, Krillin and Piccolo return to normal, and they also sense just how great a threat Majin Buu is. So then they Majin Buu and Babidi tried to get back to killing the Supreme Kai, but they run into another delay with Babidi's ship being blown up. And that's where the episode ends off. Like I said, not much really happened, but the things that did happen were pretty intense. We're seeing just more and more that despite Majin Buu's unconvincing appearance, he is a dangerous entity. And we can see why he's been feared throughout millions of years and could have possibly destroyed billions upon trillions of lives throughout the universe. And so really looking forward to how things turn out in episode 119, where Majin Vegeta will fight Majin Buu. So that was episode 118, and stay tuned for I have the review of Rosario Vampire 2, Chapter 63.